Previously on Gaia's Melody 2, Akira and Zephyr recruited all other party members in order to take on the bonus dungeon, the Creator's Ruins. At the end of the dungeon, they found the developer's room, where they challenged Echo 607 to a boss battle. However, she had a powerful regen effect that could only be overcome with instant death or poison damage. Alright, we're on the sand continent, but how did we get there? Do we just go to Sand Castle first? We're not letting no one through. Finding our way. Trying to get to the old sand village and the old oasis? You cannot get there no more. It's gotta dive up from the sea now. No, none can cross. Nope. Okay, so use the submarine function. How's this work exactly? Emerge. Oh yeah, I am in the middle here. Wow, that's pretty clever. I never actually realized that there was a little tunnel there. Okay, this will likely be the final dungeon for real. Will this meta team be enough, or will I have to use Tadase's instant death move again? Proceeding will honestly and truly end our adventure. Move forward. Push forward because I already beat the super boss. Not much I can do. The rest of the team stayed behind. So that means no switching my party at this point. Wait, no. Oh no, it's only Akira and Zephyr, but that means absolutely no meta to help me. It was here, wasn't it? There's nothing left. No. When we took you away from here, Agares must have... I'm sorry, Zephyr, I didn't know. I didn't realize this place was... Whoever was in that lair, it's gone forever now. Whatever Annika wanted to say to me, I'll never know. Do you want to talk to Agares? What? As if he'd have the letter. I'm not sure what good I'll do, but open the gate and take you to him if you still want me to. How about no? Don't ask something so stupid. Opening the gate uses your life force. It's a part of you. And you're more important than that. Besides, if I confront Agares, I just end up looking totally uncool in front of you again. Dummy. Wait, the gate. This world is... I think we can still find it. But still, going in the gate is always a risk. What, is time traveling part of your powers too? Please hear me out. Inside the gate, in the corner of my world, there's a village mirroring the one we grew up in. This village. You're right, when I brought you back through the gate, you talked to me there. I spent a lot of time in that house. Echo and I overturned the place dozens of times over. If I'd seen it, if I ever found it, maybe it's still hidden in my memories there. And we'll probably have to fight Agares to get it. What do you think? He's probably gonna burn the lair in front of us. It seems like a long shot, doesn't it? But there's no way we can do it with only two of us. Two of us alone cannot defeat Agares. We don't have the stun locking, or the poison, or the instant death on our side. We have to. This is the only chance we have left. No. But this is important, isn't it? For you to reunite with Annika. Don't you want to? I want it more than anything. I want to. I really want to. So much it's driving me mental. But I can't. I can't let you open the gate for this. I can't play with your life like that. What if I didn't have to open the gate? What if there's another way? I remember, Kari was once able to make her way there all on her own. Kari's a clone. I'm not. True, but you are a part of me. Zephyr, I can go there freely, so be with me and I'll take you there. Where are you? I still think this is gonna be risky. Akira? Concentrate on only me. Forget everything and focus. Just on me and follow my lead. Okay, love? I'll do my best. This is gonna be very awkward if Agares walks in on this, huh? Have I mentioned to you lately how just completely wonderful and incredible you are? Thanks. Do you still remember where my house is? Lead the way, love. Oh boy. I can't save. So before going to the house, I should probably talk to some of these NPCs. What if something happens to her here? What if I'm not there to protect her? I've been ordered to watch over all of you. That doesn't mean I'm required to play your games. Tag? What's tag? Do you put tags on people? You're it. That means you have to chase everyone, Melody. Hey, are you listening? Let's start. Melody, she's doing fine here. It makes me a little lonely. I'm only here because Master ordered me to. It's not like I actually want to play with you all, Baka. Alright boys, it's confession time. Who do you have a crush on? I wonder if Yumi will come and play. Everyone is having fun. I let Agares hurt her again. What do you mean, love? What's that? I love you, Melody. We all do. You'll be okay. You don't need to worry, Melody. Mom and us loves you. We'll protect you from anything. Every time that man shows up, things get worse here, but she's still happy. You can tell how I feel. I can see it, you know, how we feel about little Melody. Echo says she has something important to say to Zephyr. I don't think we'll be able to stay together like this for much longer now. Zephyr's special to you, isn't he? Alright, I'm sure there's a boss in here. Let's go. It's exactly like I remember it. You could definitely say that again. Sometimes Echo and Aiko would snuggle up with me by the fireplace here. Somehow I don't think we'll find a lair in there, though. Lair's under a couch, huh? Kashi told me it's bad to leave important things out where kids can annihilate them, so probably not here, huh? Just like I remember it, bloodstains and all. I really wish I could save. Maybe there's an auto-save I can fall back to, I don't know. It could be... is it on the bed? There was a storm one night, and Echo and Aiko got us scared. I was fine cause, well, me. So we all cuddled up in Shizuka's bed with her. And in Tera's, Echo did the same thing with me. I never found any lairs here. And I checked under the pillows and under the bed. Okay, if... in that case, the lair is probably in that cabinet? So should I go upstairs, or is upstairs where where it actually is? I don't know if these people... Thinking about it, most of these are photo albums and diaries, aren't they? Outside of Echo and Aiko, I never noticed, but there are lots of Miss Annika too. And even some of me and you. Okay, that one might be it. Yeah, we were those kids. We went through Shizuka's dresser. In retrospect, we found some really naughty things in here. But no lairs. Okay, so I guess it really is upstairs. This one time, Echo asked me to help cook something for Shizuka. I almost set the kitchen on fire. But it's fine because I didn't. The one time Echo gave me a knife to try and cut something, I just stood there and looking dumb because I didn't know what to do with it. Who would have thought I'd become a dagger-wielding badass? I mean, dagger-wielding awesome person. Shizuka and Echo would have totally yelled at me for swearing. One time Shizuka asked me to do the dishes. One time. Shizuka had to steal a shot because Aiko kept walking off in the middle of the night. Huh, she really hasn't changed much, has she? This was Echo and Aiko's side, but they never let me in it. Luckily, I've always had a bad habit of breaking and entering. Unluckily, it's mostly just socks. Echo, Aiko, and I once gathered all the pillows in the house and made a giant pillow fort. But it was only for a night. We didn't always sleep in one. Remember the time you and Whip slept over with us and you were both so awkward? It was like you boys never saw girls in cute jammies before. No response, Zephyr? That's strange. This is my side, but I don't remember stuffing any letters in here. It's mostly paper clips and marbles. Don't ask me why. Wait, did I miss something? If I checked everything... I'm pretty sure just bread bits live here. My chore was to clean in the kitchen. I was not what you call thorough. You know, you and Whip and Doken came over so often we had to get more chairs. There aren't any letters hiding here, though. Shizuka kept pictures of everyone above her bed, but we took them all down before to clean up. No letters at all. Oh, come on, I had to invent magical gate sex just to get here. Please don't try and leave. What? So there is something I missed here, and they really did have sex just to get in here for some reason, even though Kari didn't have to. Oh, I found it! It was creaking when I walked on it, that's why. Zephyr, there's a locked box under the floorboard. I remember Aiko smashing it open when we were kids. Echo's mom got really mad at us. Think you can airbend it out? Zephyr? Nerve, sorry, I can do it. Let's see. Zephyr! Don't tell me it's not here! Or Agares is in there. His head just pops out. To my son Zephyr, love your mom Annika. Haha, that's still funny to say. I have a son. It's still pretty weird to wrap my head around. Maybe I should write more formally. You are going to be the ruler of Merrik one day, or maybe I should just be me. I'm writing this to you because I don't really know why, actually. Because I wanted to tell you all the things I haven't been allowed to. I'm sure it's been hard on you, probably just as hard as it's been on me. I won't lie to you, I cried. I cry a lot, between having you and knowing I'd have to raise you in secret. I'm very good at putting on a happy face. I found people who love me, and I don't want to let them down, so even when I'm sad, I try. So hard for them. But one day, the first time you smiled, a real true smile at me, and I broke. I couldn't hold back for the first time in my life. I hugged you, and with everything I had, cried out, I love you, Mama loves you, I'm sorry. In that moment, I broke the rules. Luckily, you couldn't talk, so you had no idea I said anything. Whew. But after I cried, after everything I'd let out, I smiled. I smiled so hard it hurt. I ended up laughing like an idiot. One of the soldiers walked in and thought I was having a fit or something. It was hysterical. That, Zephyr, is the exact moment I realized what real love was. I realized I loved you. So much it was overwhelming. So much it was plain painful. It was then I realized I always wanted to be with you. It was then I realized I forever wanted to call out Mama loves you with a great big hug. Oh, Zephyr, I'm a dummy. The reason I'm writing this is because I love you, obviously. Your mom is a dummy. Ahem, I just noticed this is turning into a giant run-on sentence, so I'll cut it short with just a few more words. Zephyr, I don't regret anything. Meeting you was the happiest feeling I'd ever experienced. If I had a choice, I'd redo everything just to meet you once more. If you're reading this, it means you've turned to a pretty good kid. I love you, Zephyr. Sweet dreams. Annika Light. That airhead. Who the heck would sign a letter to their kid using their full name anyway? Right? Is that it, or is there gonna be a boss? There's no way Agares just lets us out of here peacefully. Peace was never an option. According to pictures and diary entries, Annika and Shizuka were sisters, born and raised in Tera. I knew they were friends, but I didn't know that. Yeah, that makes you and Echo relatives too, huh? I never knew any of it. They both worked to become scientists in Merrik. Shizuka ended up marrying and having children, while Annika stayed behind. It sounds like the two of them were very close. Yeah. Are you trembling? Akira. Yeah. Shit, did that kill her? This place takes a major toll on you when you bring people here. We've been here for hours. Why didn't you say anything? I wanted to make sure that you had no regret, so I waited to... You dummy. Uh-huh. I think... I'm done. Okay, let's get back to the real world before Agares shows up. I often wonder what would have happened if I ran from Agares. I wanted to go to Tera and be with you, but I was a coward. Then I think of how happy I am now. Just having you in my life, I thought it was enough. I got to know you better and realized, without you by my side, there was no point in anything. If I couldn't be with you, if I kept denying how much I wanted to stop linking and just love you, I was so scared you'd learn the truth and come to hate me. I wouldn't have blamed you. But we're the same. We've done things we can't take back. Even so, because you're here, I can smile. Because you've accepted everything that I am, I can be happy. I'm really truly happy because of you. Hey Akira. Do you regret it? Regret what, love? Oh, so we made it back to Merrik safely. Merrik, knowing the truth about your past. Akira, do you regret being honest with you? Do you regret me being honest with you? Are you sure you want me to answer that? I see. It hurts, doesn't it? That feeling. It does. But to be with you, I needed to know. I accept that, and... I wouldn't change strings for 1,000 second chances. Because Annika loved us, because you loved me. I tried so hard to make everything right. For Annika's sake, I won't give in. For her and you. I bet she's crazy proud of you. I love you, Zephyr. You've always been with me. You're obsessive and clingy, and you've always looked out for me and helped me when I needed someone. I want to tell you that I want you to know that I'll always be here for you too, forever and ever, okay? But if there's one thing being with you has made me realize, it's that's your test, not mine. I'm pushy and selfish, and I can't just trample on those feelings, so it's hard for me, but I'm here, and I always will be, so don't fight alone anymore. Listen, Akira, balancing Merrik and you is hard. Not running away is hard, but even so, can we be together forever? Are you proposing to me? No, I didn't, I just meant, oh, right, yeah, never mind. Geez, Akira, you dummy, you went and said something weird again. Akira, come with me. Huh? Just come with me, will you? Huh? This room you changed it. I can't take back your memories, but I can at least ask. Are you happy here, living in Merrik, together with me? Zephyr. It's not finished yet, clearly, but, this is for you. A place I hope you'll feel at home. Zephyr, Hold on, I'm not done impressing you yet. That piano looks bigger than normal. And is that all the artwork that I collected? Come over here. Really, Akira, I'm not gonna bite, promise. When you came back to Merrik, you played me a song. You told me it was how you felt towards me, so in return, I made you my own version. You can play the piano. I mean, you play it so often, how could I not pick it up? Though I may have had to ditch a few of our dates to practice. Don't be mad. Zephyr. I'm still not very good, so no judgment, okay? So, here I go. Let me play you my feelings. And then it accidentally opens the gate and summons Agares. Wait, how are you playing on the other side? Are there piano keys on both sides of the piano? So are they having sex while playing the piano or something? What the heck? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get clever with my edits here. Zephyr is kind of a weirdo. He's obsessive and clingy. He's secretly a total pervert and he makes fun of me all the time. What I'm hearing is the reason he's like that is all because of me. I let him be himself. What I'm feeling is happiness and forgiveness. I'm feeling love and sadness, and I feel other things I don't want to mention. But mostly there's like this overwhelming sense of feelings I couldn't possibly describe in words. Damn it, Zephyr. You turned me into such a crybaby. I'm really nervous to see your reaction. Why are you crying? Was it that bad? Thank you. Dummy, I wanted to thank you for all the times you've saved me. Huh? You're the one who always saving me. You're kind of my hero. Like my knight in shining dorky armor, because I know that you'll always be there, you know? Please say something. I'm nervousing myself into a ditch here. I lied earlier. What I said was a proposal, but I said it without thinking and panicked. So let me say it right this time. As your friend, lover, and equal, as the king of Merrik, and as Zephyr, a hopeless weirdo who couldn't bear to live a single day without you in it. Will you? You always flub your words at times like these. Take a breath and say it what you want to say. You totally called that. Huh. Be my queen, okay? The love of my life and my everything. My wife and life partner. Will you marry me as hopeless as I am? Yes. Yes. Yes, meaning yes. Right. Yes, I'll be your everything forever. Me too to you too. Me to you too. Huh. Huh. So... Let me have this, okay? No holding back. No more regrets. It's a promise. Complete the epilogue quest achievement. So there's no boss. Welcome to the first Hero Alliance meeting in the official temporary HQ. Official temporary? Wait, what? Meetings will be held here from now on until the new base in Tera has been completed. First off, thank you all for your continued help against the Myth Beast. Thanks to everyone's efforts, they've all been found and returned to the Goddess Dimension. Before we begin, I've been instructed to announce the new leader of the Hero Alliance. As you know, Dokkan, our founder, has decided to step down as the team leader. He'll be taking over management of the Alliance behind the scenes from now on. That being said, I'd now like to introduce his replacement, Akira. Your new leader. Queen of Merrik and also... my wife. I welcome you, Queen Akira of Merrik. I'm guessing this costume can carry over in New Game Plus? Thank you, everyone. I'll do my best. Oh, and Ferric actually came to the meeting this time. Yep, they do get the costumes. Akira Final. Zephyr Final. Final episode, the past or future complete. Surprisingly, Echo 607 was the only real boss, I think. Unless there were other side quests I missed. Or future added to our collection. Okay, credits again. Okay, so there's no last-minute boss fight with Agares, right? He's always the type of person to be a third wheel. Are the credits the exact same as after we beat Agares, or is this different? I heard that the first game is going to get some an overhaul in terms of graphics and in terms of some of the quality of life options. It's possible the first game might even get boost mode and hard mode. So hopefully that'll make it easier to at least just, get through all the story, since the gameplay can get kind of unbalanced at times. Yeah, first game was basically just have Zephyr and Dokkan carry the team. I don't know. Yeah, too bad Zephyr lost all his magic defense in the second game, huh? Since it otherwise made him invincible. So he did gain a few more useful abilities in return. If I knew Zephyr was going to be the Kanan pairing all along, I probably should have picked him for the date option in the first game. Can you imagine if someone picked Tadase in the first game and then went to the second game and then he got NTR'd? Oh, we never actually got to fight that fusion monster down there. We fought a bunch of other giant eye creatures, but not that one. But what happened to all the monsters anyways? Did they go back to normal? Did they regain their sanity? Or maybe they all got killed in some of the random encounters? Yeah, thanks to that, I think New Tera is mostly humans now. Wait, what level was the developer when they tested the Tadase versus... what level was Tadase when... the developer must have tested that battle between Zephyr and Tadase, huh? Yeah. The first one was supposed to be unwinnable for Tadase, but he can just instant death anyways. But the game, the story treats it like he lost it for some reason. Oh, this is in the future. That means Agares has not escaped yet, right? But he might escape in the endless melody. The end question mark. Thank you for playing with us until the very end. Debug mode has been unlocked. Summer epilogue maps can be toggled from the options menu. Wait, what? Epilogue maps? What does that mean? I didn't collect all the costumes, though. Oh well. Save game in a separate slot. What if I go to the epilogue quest menu? I can't replay any of them, though. So, yeah, gotta use a separate save file. I can go New Game Plus and carry over those costumes. I feel like hard mode was intended for a New Game Plus run, though. Because eventually the enemies will hit the stat cap and become about on the same offensive power level as Echo 607 herself. Yes, but if you're at level 99, you might actually stand a chance of beating even stat-capped enemies somehow, as long as you use meta strategies. Then again, they might be too fast, so fast that even Tera might not be able to stun them consistently. So maybe not. Maybe it'll still be impossible unless you have Tadase proc instant death. I'm not sure. But yeah, hard mode just seems like something for New Game Plus. There's just no way anyone would grind enough to beat it normally. Overall, yeah, it's good that they have a boost mode, but it does feel like kind of a band-aid solution to the overall balancing issues that comes from the damage formulas. Damage formulas can do super low damage or super high damage, depending on on what skill is being used. That's how I felt with a lot of enemies. I could survive a lot of their attacks until they suddenly decided to use their one really OP move that somehow does quadruple digit damage while everything else did double digit damage. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I don't know if those are actually tested or not. Then again, considering what was going on during the battle with Echo 607, I wonder if it is intentional to some extent. Especially with the intentional game design skill where the boss just hits you for 1 damage several times before dealing way higher than the damage cap. That really feels like the enemy suddenly doing a ton of damage with their 1 good skill is intentional somehow. That was actually part of their game design. Their design, maybe with some kind of some kind of art statement, having the skills be so unbalanced like that. Maybe the lack of balance is art in itself. I don't know. Yeah, overall, just the story is mostly what this game is good at. So just play boost mode to save your sanity. Also, the dev added in that giver and receiver ring. That really should have been available earlier because of the fact that Akira is locked into the party anyways. That means she's always going to be over leveled compared to everyone else, and therefore she should probably have access to the giver ring at all times. While the receiver ring, well, make sure it's automatically unequipped whenever the party changes, yeah. Or just have several copies of it, because that just seems like something that's really necessary in order to make sure everyone's experience points are balanced. Yeah, the lack of experience sharing really hurts this game. It just makes it even more grindier than it should be. Boost mode does help alleviate it somewhat by boosting the experience rate, and allowing the player to just go to Chobocolon Canyon to get everyone's levels up, but still. It seems like this happens with a lot of games that decide to have a ton of characters. They have like enough characters for like 3 or 4 full parties and no way to share experience. Like, why do that? If you don't want to have an experience sharing system, then yeah, maybe you should probably consider fewer party members or just exactly 4. Because then it'll just lead to people neglecting certain characters only to be screwed when the game forces you to use those characters. You can't always use the meta team, after all. The game will force you to use non-meta at some point. As for a story, there are some sussy parts like the age gap romance, especially with Yuina and Bar. Again, I think in Yuina's case it was because she was already about to die anyways, and she figured she might as well go out with a bang. As for Tera, I'm not sure how to explain that one. I guess she's technically 18, but still. They really are pushing the limits, I feel like. As for Agares, they did give him a bit of a backstory this time, but they didn't de-villainify him as the Order of the Stick offer would say. Instead, his backstory just served to show that he's probably an evil since birth, like Dio. Maybe even worse, actually, since even Dio at least felt some pity for his mother, but not Agares. Overall, this game is pretty much carried by its story and graphics, but the gameplay loop is just not great. It's a real shame. If the gameplay loop actually was good, this would probably be one of the greatest RPG Maker games of all time, wouldn't it? Maybe on the same tier as Forever Home and Absented Age. Oh well. Well, that's it for my Let's Play of Gaia's Melody 2. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and maybe try the game for yourself, but for the sake of your sanity, use boost mode.